The faint hum of her voice slipped through the crack of the door, a whisper laced with secrecy that wasn't meant for me. I stood just out of sight, my phone clutched tightly, its unanswered call forgotten in my palm. Her words were sharp, slicing through the quiet of our apartment like a knife through silk. It's done. He doesn't suspect a thing. Tonight, everything shifts. Each syllable hit me like a cold tide, tightening my chest with a betrayal that stung more fiercely than I could have imagined. Only hours before, I'd been practicing the words that would have woven our futures together. Now I was rooted to the spot, grappling with a truth that shattered every vow she'd ever spoken. I retreated silently, my heart pounding, but my mind clearing like a storm giving way to clarity. I wouldn't act impulsively. Our story hadn't always been cloaked in doubt. Once, we were a promise, her laughter a light that cut through my darkest hours. In the quiet of late nights, we'd spun dreams together, crafting plans for a life we swore was unbreakable. We'd move in together, perhaps too soon, but it felt real. Every glance, every shared moment, a stone in the foundation we built. I trusted her, believed in the life we were creating. Then came the cracks, small at first. Her eyes would dart away when I asked about her evenings. Late hours at work stacked up. Unexplained messages she had too quickly. I convinced myself it was nothing. That trust was the cornerstone of our bond. I was mistaken. Foolish. Her phone call flipped a switch inside me. I didn't burst in, didn't demand explanations or unleash my anger. Fury would have been too simple. I wanted truth, solid and irrefutable. I became a ghost in my own world, watching her every move. Her smiles with others sounded hollow. Her phone was a constant extension of her hand, and she slipped into patterns she thought went unnoticed. But I saw everything. I always did. I uncovered hidden texts, names that didn't belong in our story. Words heavy with treachery, promises she never shared with me. Plans centered on another man, a stranger encroaching on what was ours. She wasn't just breaking my trust. She was tearing down the life we'd built together. That first restless night, pain didn't consume me. It focused me, honing my thoughts to a razor's edge. Her betrayal cut deeply, but it ignited something cold and resolute within. She'd nearly taken everything. My love, my faith, almost my future. But she wouldn't take my strength. I refused to break, to be the fool in her narrative. Instead, I crafted a strategy, precise and unyielding. I traced her steps, not with shadows or devices, but with meticulous care. I accessed accounts she thought were hidden, pieced together her calls, her rendezvous, every deception she believed was concealed. Each piece of evidence became a tool, quiet but deadly. This was a chess game, and I was always a move ahead. Her warmth became a lie. I reflected back my own, calculated and colder. I gathered proof, messages, receipts, timelines, conversations, building a tapestry of her deceit. She wanted everything I'd worked for, and she was willing to ruin me to take it. She thought she held the upper hand. I let her believe it. All the while I strengthened my position, waiting for the right moment to strike. The reckoning came at our cherished restaurant, a place woven with memories of happier times. She expected a proposal. Instead, I delivered her judgment. I slid a dossier across the table. Images, records, transactions. The stark truth of her betrayal laid bare. Her face paled, her confidence splintering, then shattering completely. "No," she faltered. "You're mistaken." I let her struggle, let the fear overtake her. I didn't raise my voice. There was no need. The evidence roared louder than any words could. Waiters glanced over, patrons turned curious, and she was cornered, legally, socially, emotionally. Her web of lies unraveled in front of her. The fallout was relentless. She lost more than she could have imagined. Credibility, standing, the future she tried to steal. I walked away untouched, steady. The pain transformed into strength. The cost was heavy. Our shared dreams reduced to rubble. But I gained something more: control, resolution. Now, in the stillness of my solitude, I shaped the silence. Betrayal showed me that love without caution is vulnerability. Retribution isn't brash or reckless. It's calculated, silent, unstoppable. I harbor no regrets for my actions. My only regret is not seeing her true nature sooner. She was a lesson, a ghost of trust, one lost. And me? I am the tempest she never anticipated. Betrayal cuts deeply, but retribution restores.